So welcome, this is your intermediate 7-minute full body quick workout. We're taking a breath in, lift the pelvic floor, step straight forward. I want both feet facing forward, your coccyx under your front knee, just over that heel there. We're taking the elbows into the waist. We're breathing in and out. You've got a beautiful hold of your pelvic floor. Your shoulder blades are just running down your back there. Really nice. And glued to your rib cage. I don't want your scapula flying off. We're taking it this leg first, and then we'll swap over. On your next exhale, lift that pelvic floor. Swap over the feet, make sure both are forward facing, make sure that back heel's down and this front knee hovers that front heel. We're getting a lovely stretch in that calf muscle, just warming up the body gently. Let's try not to let the rib cage lift as your arms come out. Your face is beautifully lined up with that wall. Everything's lovely and engaged. In your core. And on that next exhale, draw everything up. We're coming straight into wall sit. So find yourself a wall. For this, you're going to need your band. Later on, you're going to need just your cushions. If you've got a hoop handy, that's great as well. Come down low into wall sit. I'm looking for a right angle from your quad and your core, your knees hovering over that ankle. And we are pulling the band out here. That's an option. Let's have beautiful engagement of the band pulling. Equal tension from each hand. Breath coming in and out. Pelvis absolutely neutral. Lift that pelvic floor. Feel how strong you are. Don't let your knees wander in. Keep your knees from wandering in or out. Just 15 seconds left here. We're getting straight down with your hoop or your cushions for some beautiful bridge work. Coming up next. Breathe in, secure your core, palms on the wall, lean forwards to lift. Let's get straight down into the bridge. So from your eye position, we're lengthening the legs, crown above the coccyx, scooping that coccyx under now to expose the lower spine. Lift the pelvic floor, draw your pubic bone towards your nose to get yourself beautifully safely down onto the mat. You will take the cushions or the hoop one leg at a time, come into the bridge. So remember, ankles will be underneath the knees. You won't need a cushion once you're in the bridge here, and we're squeezing this band. I don't know, we're going to do it for a full minute, so I'll tell you how many we've done by the time that minute has passed. That'd be interesting to know myself, actually. That's it. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Keep your hips beautifully level. Double check your heels directly underneath those knees. Really super squeeze. Keep the hips high. So you're getting a lovely mobilization in the hips, and you're engaging these glutes. You're getting yourself strong in your pelvis whilst giving it lots of mobility as well. Just a few more seconds to go with this one. And then we're going into double straight leg stretch. I think we did 25 there. So just keep a firm grip of the hoop. Scoop your coccyx under a little bit more to get sequentially down, out of that bridge, onto the floor. We can do a couple of pelvic tilts before we go into double straight leg stretch. So secure the lumbar into the mat. Bring yourself into tabletop. Bring your thoracic and your chin to your chest here. And then we're breathing in, exhale to swoop here. Breathing in, exhale to swoop round. Breathe, exhale. So if we need, we can take one leg at a time rather than both. It's important your ribs don't creep up, whichever option you choose here. And we're going to turn over in a minute straight into a beautiful plank. Lift that pelvic floor. Okay, bring the knees in, rolling into the side. With a soft bottom for a sec. Hands either side of your ears, pubic bone planted. Breathe in. Push into your abdominals, keeping your rib cage close to the hips, giving your stomach a really nice little stretch after that work. Push into the hands and the knees, ready to plank. So try and have the knobbly bit of your elbows facing outwards. We can have a plank just lifting the knees off or nice and lengthened away. Breathe in and out. We're going to be here for a whole minute. And if you know your other plank options, if you prefer, then go down to your level. It's absolutely fine. We're starting somewhere and we're here, that's the main thing. Belly button in, lift that pelvic floor. Nice and soft in the elbows, just make sure you don't overextend them, have a little kink there. We've got about 30 seconds to go, you're doing really good. You can push down into your ankles to get a stretch in those calf muscles. Breathe into the move of your static plank here. And we'll finish with beautiful child pose in a sec. Bring one knee down and the other. Reach your bottom towards those heels and breathe into your thoracic. Adjust your knees for wherever you need the stretch to get you most. Everyone's different, so choose where that place is for you. And remember, you can walk your arms round, keeping your hips still, moving your hands towards your feet. Breathe in to return here. Exhale to get down and reach into the other side. Come back through. Breathe, exhale. Breathe in to come up to finish in your lovely sitting position. Well done. Namaste.